Hello, my name is CurseForge and welcome back to our Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series. I am just setting up a subnet here, and I'll go over it really quickly. But basically, I am crafting up more of those crystals for my arcane stones. I'm basically auto-crafting some living rock for all the things that we're going to need. Should be good. Yeah, so like I said, I'll show this in a second. Let me just set this export bus. So basically I'm just exporting this into a container. I don't need like a big one. Do they have like the baby chests? I can't remember what mod at. Remember that like with the one slot. I could do a drawer, make it one slot. Is that like a... It is a thing, a mini chest. I only need like the one. It's just a buffer, so I can send it out into the other three of them. So I can like split it up basically. Do that, we'll do that. And that should... Yes, there we go. So it puts it in there. And then I'll just... It does look a bit funny. It doesn't... The stuff doesn't connect to it. It kind of like... There's a huge gap. But, alright, there we go. So that'll just do that, and that'll slowly fill those up. I'm not rushing for this stuff, but yeah. So, yeah, basically, I'm using the auto placers, but I can't use the auto breakers to break them, because they will break it before it turns into living rock from the pure daisy. So what I'm actually using is annihilation planes from AE. Now, the problem with the annihilation planes is that like that just filled up that one. I want to... Here, let's do 3 and 3 like that. I guess round robin would have been better. Alright, so... Yeah, the problem with the annihilation planes is they will break anything. So any block... So again, same problem. It'll place the arcane stone, it'll immediately break it. But if you put it on a subnet... And this is a completely separate A system over here. This is not connected to the main system at all. As we can see, it is not connected. And I have gone ahead and partitioned this this drive. So I made a cell workbench. Put in there, said living rock is the only thing you can put in this drive. So it's not going to break, the annihilation planes won't break the arcane stone because it has nowhere to go in the drive. There's no filter, there's no GUI or anything on it. So I believe that is the only way you can get around that, not breaking that stuff. So I'm just going to do the 3, and I think that'll be fine. We'll need a few hundred slates, I'm sure, but I don't know if we're going to need like a million or anything like that. And then, yeah, so that is that. And then to get it to recognize on the main system, you do a interface and you put a storage bus. So the interface is on this subnet, and then the storage bus is on the main one. And then I did put a priority at 10. So if I pull out living rock, it'll go in this one. But that is how you get it to recognize that. So this has 52 living rock in that one, and it shows up there in our A system. So pretty cool little setup. a bit, it's like a cool setup, but it's kind of like, why can't it just have a filter? But anyway, that is that. And I'm probably not going to use these ever again, so I'm just going to throw them in the garbage. But yeah, so that is what I have been doing. All right, so what do we want to get done today? I think I want to upgrade our blood magic. So we're at we're tier 3 right now, right? Isn't that what that is? That's 1, 2, yeah, tier 3. I'm going to, let's do reinforced stone. Yes, I want 8 reinforced stone. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, that's 9. We'll go ahead and do that. And I don't have this automated, unfortunately. The best way to do it would be to have like a well of suffering, have a mob farm above it. So basically, I'm just kind of doing this. I need to make more runes, obviously, but what I'm going to do is upgrade these first to runes of self-sacrifice. So I get more every time I click my sacrificial dagger. But there is that. I could have it pumped out into and sent into like the A system or something like that, but for now, I think I'm just gonna kind of do this manually. I'm not gonna stress about it too much. But yeah, so let me do this, and I guess we'll come back when I get this upgraded. This is tier 3. The things are actually different, aren't they? Tier 4. What do I need? There's probably in the quest. Let's look that up really quick. All right. So it looks like Bloodstone Brick is going to be, I'm assuming that's the cap. Yeah, because that's the cap for the, is that weird? That quest is done, but that says incomplete. That's weird, right? So I'm assuming Bloodstone Brick is that. Didn't we got some bloodstone? We got weak blood shards, didn't we? Or was that? Yeah, we got the bound. Didn't we get a bound blade? I don't remember. I'm getting my things mixed up. Bound. Yeah, we did. All right. So I'll go do that. Can I throw like looting on this? Decay, venom, sharpness, might. Looting. I wonder if does looting make you get more? Does that make you get more weak blood shards? Although, I believe... No, there isn't. I thought there was... Is there a way to... I thought there was a way to like double those. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm not seeing that recipe. You do get 16 from that, so I technically only need the 1. I really only need 1 for that. Anyway, enough talk. We'll be back. Okay, really quick. I just wanted to point out this is actually going really quick. I've sped up the altar a couple times. I got to be careful with it though, because if I speed it up too fast, it will craft up the next tier, the imbued, and I actually don't want the imbued right now. I just want the reinforced. Wait, I just realized I don't need the reinforced, I need the regular. That's kind of funny. Well, I can use them to like upgrade these, I guess, but I mean, it's not, this thing is sped up and I'm not having any issues because of this crazy regen water. So again, thank you for pointing that out. I don't remember who said that, but yeah, that's really good. I guess I'm still like I'm still going here. I don't know why I do that. I need, yeah, blank runes, and they're just the blank slates. I don't know what I am getting these, but as you can see, since I had it sped up too fast, I ended up getting too imbued. It upgraded the slate before it could even pull out before the conduit could pull out of it. So, alright, well, hopefully we'll need these. That's kind of annoying, actually. I need 28. I needed 56 of the single ones. That is funny. I could use those blank slates to actually upgrade. Why don't I do that? We might as well do that. Rune of... We're doing the self-sacrifices. Yeah, augmented capacity. Is that the one? No, that's not what I'm thinking of. Yeah, there's runes of capacity, and then there's the better one. That's right. I just want more of these. But all right. Well, thankfully, I mean, it didn't even take that long. Did I just empty the whole thing? I did. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. The whole... Oh, where did it go? I lost one. There was 20, right? Oh, I got it. I just meant to do like 5 or something like that. Well, do 10. That'll be 18 self-sacrifice runes, and then we'll see that works. Orb. I wish those would go in. Need glowstone. Yeah, I think that will... Yeah, I'll just do the 10, and then I'll probably need more capacity. What do the capacity ones do? That's imbued. Alright, and Stonebird. That's a bit annoying, actually. But I will probably do those. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But, alright, well, let's come back in a little bit. Okay, we are back. That really wasn't that bad at all, actually, with the time in the bottle. Makes it go by pretty quick. So I've kind of built this really close to the base. I kind of knew it was a bit too close, but at the time I was like, oh, we probably won't need tier 6, or was it tier 5 is the next one. I think it's gonna be, it might be like the next thing might be like right here or right there. I think I have enough room, but like in this one I think it's gonna be like here kind of thing. I don't know, we'll see. I should have built it out farther out into the water, kind of more like that, but oh well, I didn't. Yeah, for the record, looting works really well on that. I killed, I think, 3 mobs, didn't get 1 weak blood shard, then stuck looting on it, and the first one I killed gave like 3. So I got 4 because I did craft up these bloodstone bricks to get that. And really quick underneath, I have capacity and self-sacrifice. So the capacity of the thing now is 30,000. Again, just makes it a lot easier to with this thing. I can just fill this all the way up and then not have to worry about it for a little minute while these things are filling up. But I think I did this whole thing right. So if I do this, that should turn it into a tier 4. The divination sigil. Yes. All right. So there is the tier 4. So I want to get the next orb. I think is the master. Master, yes, tier 4. Weak Blood Shard requires 40,000 LP. Well, this has 30,000 in there, and I can, as we know, add it pretty quick to it. So what we'll do, throw that in there. And stab this a couple times, and that should be enough. I may have hit it. No, alright. I probably shouldn't have hit it so many times. But yeah, there we go. There is that, and there we go. Master Blood Orb. Now, I needed... I'm trying to remember what I needed this for. I remember I needed the slates for something, was it? Right, demonic slates. That's what I needed it for. And yes, demonic slates. So, try to figure out... I really don't... I don't know the best way to like automate this, to be honest. Because like if I put the other slates on there, obviously it's not going to work because it's just going to pull them out whenever. I feel like it needs to be like a redstone kind of thing or something. I really don't know the best way to do it other than just going, all right, well, I need to get demonic slates, so do that. Like, I really don't know any other way, to be honest, other than that. But all right, beacons, that's the tier 5, which that isn't bad at all. I'm sure we actually will need ethereal. I think I saw ethereal on something. Oh yeah, ethereal's right there. We will need a tier 5, and just knows the Gaia spirits. Archmage. No, Master works as well. I'm just trying to think, because I get 16 from killing the Gaia Guardian, but it's kind of annoying having to do it every time. Would this be better? I don't know. Let me throw one of these in here. And we will craft up a demonic at least. Yeah, I can't hit it too fast because it doesn't fill up that fast. But alright, there is a demonic slate that is that quest. Alright, how do we... Question is, any way to... Where did I put the magician one? We'll leave that in there. Unless I need a higher tier, which... I mean, I guess I don't need master on me. Alright, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a tier... I'm gonna have to do tier 5. Meh. Alright, let me upgrade that. Do we want more? What are the augmented capacity? Isn't it like once you have 15 or something like that, the augmented capacity get better? That's a lot of that, though. Just trying to think what would make this easier for me. Probably just adding more self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice are actually pretty easy. They're just the reinforce, which I actually have a whole bunch of. So why don't I do... I'll do 2 sides of that, I guess. And then... yeah, I just need to get more blank runes, basically. Why don't I blank? Let's just get these going. And living rock. How many did I need? 52. That seems like way more than... Is that really what we need? We need 13 per side. It must be 13 per side, which that is, yeah, that's a lot. So how many? Oh man, that's a lot. Oops. All right, so 104. Is that what I just getting that correct? Thankfully, they're only. I mean, blank slates only use 1,000, so I can just fill this up, and then that is 30 before I even have to come back. Yeah, got to be a little careful. If I hit it too many times, you can see it might not be able to pull it out in time. But all right, we'll be back. All right, we are back. Got the beacons, placed down all the things, and ironically, because there's no, you don't need to have like the things way up. It's just the beacons. I think it actually just kind of fit. I think it could be wrong here. I don't think you need to have the beacons actually. Oh, I was like, what is that sound? That was my making my living rock. Yeah, I don't think they have to be actually like enabled or anything. I could throw down, you know, some iron, or I'd probably do like diamond blocks or something like that. But I don't think we need to. Let's see if that actually worked though. Yes, tier 5. All right, cool. So ironically, that all just kind of, yeah, just kind of happened to just kind of fit in where I put it. The runes are kind of inside the wall, but we'll just pretend like it's too bad. So I kind of that a bit weird. Usually I do stairs going up. I'm gonna leave it. All right, so there is that. We can finally get the last tier. What do how am I gonna do this? I still haven't decided if I want to. I think if I do connect it to the A system, I think what I would do is just have like the blank slate. Here, let's do a couple recipes, I guess. I would probably do like that, and then I have a blank slate in here. I think I have one extra, yeah. What we'll do is here. This. So instead of putting it back in, we'll just leave it in. So we'll do that. I think this, I'll just have to manually change the, I'll just manually change the filter to remove whatever one I want at that time, I think. I really don't know. Other than doing like redstone shenanigans and all sorts of craziness, I just don't know how I could tell it to pull out the one I need at that moment. Like if I need 3 imbued and 2 reinforced and 1 ethereal, like how the heck would I get it to know that? I really don't know, to be honest. So I think we'll just do this. I'm not going to get too into it. I don't think we need millions of different types. I think we just need, you know, we might need 30 ethereals, but that's not. I'm going to have to get these in order. I don't like when they're out of order. There we go. And then, I mean, the easiest way would be to do a mob farm as well, but I could just continue to self-sacrifice, but it does kind of have a limit. of how effective it is. I think each one is, no, I actually don't know, 10% more, maybe? You have quite a lot to upgrade, though. I don't know, though. I think we'll leave it that. Question is, I don't think I have room for any more channels right here. Okay. Number, yep. I have more channels on this line. I have 3 more channels. The way I have done this, I don't have, unless I replace all that with, yeah, I guess I could just replace it with 10. It's not that materials really aren't an issue anymore. I usually just don't like having large rows of cents table, usually. Just because for most of the pack it is just kind of like prohibitively expensive. But now it's not bad. So if we do that, we should get the ethereal, and then I think we'll have most of that stuff. I'm just thinking, the only thing with that table, I gotta look up if there's any way to automate that table. I really have no idea. Right, that should fix itself. We got 2. Alright, that's fine, I think. Right. Yeah, because I'll just do a thing over it into here. I only need the 1, I think. So we'll go. If I want ethereal, and maybe I should automate this with a mob farm. I do have, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. Like I said, it depends how much I'm gonna need. Because the ethereal does require 30,000. So technically, I can't craft one of these without me standing right here. So that's I don't think that's gonna work, is it? Speed this puppy up. Once it turns to the demonic one. Alright, so there is our ethereal slates, though. That is good. Oh, I forgot to make the 80,000. I can do it. But usually you would do capacity runes. Let me grab some more capacity runes. I have a few on there. I think the next, kind of like the bricks in here are a bit weird. Do that. There we go. Gotta have that even. Yeah, maybe I'll upgrade these to augmented capacity. We do need demonic slates. What do the demonic slates take? They take 10,000? 15. See, these are... You're starting to get into large amounts of LP, and it's just me standing here, which is a bit boring. It works, though. Okay, I've gone ahead and set up a resource fisher, because I'm actually going to need some fish here for that, one of the things, I can't remember which one it was. Neurotoxin, so I need puffer fish. I can turn these 2 fish into the puffer fish. I'm actually I'm actually missing one. I'm a clownfish. Yeah, I'm actually missing clownfish because that can also be turned into one. If you speed this up though, you can see we get it pretty quick. But lots of stuff. I just want raw salmon. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about this too much. Is clownfish not a thing we can get? I thought we could. Or maybe that's not. Is that not a drop? Oh, maybe it's not a drop from the... Oh, well that doesn't say it either, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll just leave it. This is fine. I don't think we're gonna need a ton of it. But apparently, from what I've read on the wiki, you can actually automate this with just pulling it out, putting the stuff in the sides and pulling out what you want from the bottom. I think, from what I read. So I guess we'll try that. We'll just do the very basic one for now because I am running out of time. I guess we'll do... We'll just try it because I have, like I said, I have no idea. But it says, yeah, well, it connects, so that's a good sign. And then we'll do that. So insert brown. That pull out from the bottom, so I guess we'll try that. And if you want to insert the orb, you do it from the top. And like I said, this is all just from what I read on the wiki. Never done this before. So we shall see. All right. So extract from the bottom, insert on the side. Always active. Insert. All right. I think that's it. Let's just do a quick recipe. What was it? Neurotoxin? Yeah. And then I will finish doing this in between episodes. And yeah, we'll get the bentonite crafted up next episode. We have almost everything, but we just don't have enough time for today. So let's try this out. Neuro. There we go. It puts it in there. And there it goes. It works. And it gets pulled out. All right. Well, there we go. That is easier than I thought it was going to be. Because I remember this from 1.7. The alchemy. Oh my goodness, was that annoying. All right. But that is not as scary as I thought it would be. So that is that. I have everything else for the bentonite. But I do need one last thing. And that is I want to get the Archmage... orb. Now I have gone ahead and got a whole bunch of demonic, which wasn't too bad, but it definitely took some time. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. But as we can see, we have quite a large buffer now. We have 98,000. I put let me think. I put 5 and then 7. I put like 19. Let's get that in there. All right, there it goes. I put 19. Is that right? Yeah. 7, 14, and then yeah, those. So yeah, and that just makes it easier. But there we go. There is the final tier of orb. There we go. And there we go. So we got fully upgraded altar. We're not going to have to do a tier 6 or anything. That is not included. I think I may need a greater tartaric gem. I'm not sure yet. We'll go look at that. But yeah, next episode, come back and get this crafted up. I just have to do... Oh, I'm going to have to switch that recipe around a little bit. Going to have to figure that out. But yeah, that's all I got to do left for this thing, and we will get it crafted up next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.